The latest commitment to total reform of the Nigerian Correctional Service comes against the backdrop of allegations of bribery and corruption within the service, while the federal government, through the Civil Defense, Correctional, Fire and Immigration Services Board, has responded by suspending 2 senior officers fingered in the allegation. Nigerians are calling for stiffer punishment for all those that will be indicted by the Special Investigative Panel set up to probe the allegations. Social media influencer Martins Ose, also known as Very Dark Man, had alleged that cross-dresser Idris Okuneye, also known as Bobrisky, bribed officials of the custodial center who ensured he didn't spend a 6-month prison sentence at the assigned facility. At this meeting, the minister says nobody involved in the cross-dresser saga will escape punishment.
One thing you can be sure of, you can be sure about, be sure of this, and I swear to God Almighty, we will not shield anybody no matter who the person is. The reason why we took that decision yesterday, is that the in charge, who is a high senior officer, is a deputy controller. That is a senior officer. For error or whatever, he first of all takes while we investigate, so that there is no way anybody can tamper. And when you look at the team that we set up to investigate, you will see there is a mixture of civil society and public servants.
The minister says other reforms of the correctional service will help improve security and welfare of inmates, efficient data management, and upgrading custodial centers.
We have engaged in a series of infrastructural improvement. I don't want to say too much, but of course, Kuje Medium's Correctional Center is not far from here. I will encourage that you just you go to Kuje and see it as an example of what God has helped this administration to achieve in terms of infrastructural uplift, even to the cells, to infrastructure, to water, to electricity, to the environment. A lot of infrastructural work has been done. And also, part of what we have been able to do is, in Niger State, we've completed the renovation of the administrative block and, of course, a new block at Suleja Prison Correctional Center. In Kano, we reconstructed the observation tower and, of course, also constructed and rebuilt a mini armory strengthening security measures. In Lagos State, we built a 96 capacity solid concrete cell block at Kirikiri maximum security facility, therefore increasing and improving accommodation for our.
In 2024 alone, a combined 400 inmates have escaped custodial centers in Niger State and Borno when some parts of the perimeter fence was pulled down by heavy rains and flood. The Minister of Interior is also facing criticisms after disturbing videos emerged of poor feeding conditions of inmates in Afokang Custodial Center in Calabar, despite an increased budget allocation for feeding of inmates. Ferdinand Duroja, Arise News.